Good morning, folks. Duncan here at Free as an Eagle. I just ran up to the A-frame to do a little wintry work. We're getting the beginning of a little nor'easter coming through. Figured I'd come up in the morning. I'm supposed to get the well water flushed at least 10 hours before they come up to do a test. And it looks like we're going to get buried pretty soon. So rather than wait for that to happen, I came up this morning and do a little work and opened up the water one more time to let it drain for a few hours, let it flush. Meanwhile, I've been working on the siding on the south side, so I'm just going to give you a quick peek. So I've started to run this, zooming back out here and get my fingers out of the way. So anyway, this is the siding on the south end of the A-frame, and that last piece was kind of a doozy. It goes under the window and comes back up on either side. It has a little angle cut out, and I just got the one done on the other side a minute ago, and those ones take a little while because you don't just cut them and pop them up. You got to measure over and over and try and kind of dial them in a cut at a time until they sit nicely. So got those two done, and then as you can see going up, there's a triangle on the right and then a piece, some little pieces going up, and then they will eventually join into a couple large pieces over the slider. And then I have trim all made for the upper part that's sitting inside. I'll paint it up. It'll take a little bit of climbing around on staging eventually to get that in, but I will get to that when we get to it. I'm recovering from a torn rotator cuff, so I'm kind of hiding from skiing, even though I'd love to be out skiing. I've got to wait till my shoulder's a little better, because last time I went out a week ago I took a fall I didn't expect to take on some ice, and I set it back a bit, so that wasn't fun. So here's the well water. There's a hose coming out a window, and I have this bleeding off. It's been going almost 3 hours, so I'm going to turn it off. I'll take another water test of my own, which is basically just filling up a water bottle. But the other day I took one home, and it had been about 5 hours running, and water actually looked really crystal clear, and it didn't taste bad, a little tiny bit minerally, but much better than the water at our old house up here, which we rented briefly when we got married. That water was kind of came out like coffee. It wasn't too good. So hoping for better on this one. I think we're going to do okay. And so I'm going to go back in, head down the house for some coffee and watch the snow fly. Got some little projects down there that are indoors, so I can get to warm up a bit. But I'll visit you guys again. There's plenty going on. Be a busy winter, hoping to move in the spring. So if we get everything done, that would be a very nice thing to enjoy next summer up here. Alrighty, have a good day.